Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated the Hydra Super Adaptoid. We're going down to the wire. We only got 60 Masterminds left. So who we facing today? Today we're facing Baron Helmut Zemo. Baron Helmut Zemo gets -1 attack for each villain in your victory pile. He always leads the Thunderbolts. Master Strike, each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Okay, so just kill a lot of villains. Easy. And his scheme is the Pan-Dimensional Plague. Set up 10 twists. Twist, KO all wounds from next to the HQ, then put a wound from the wound stack next to each hero in the HQ. Special rules: when a player recruits a hero with a wound next to it, that player can either gain that wound or pay one recruit to return that wound to the wound stack. Evil wins when the wound stack runs out. Is this going to be easier than normal because I'm playing with, like, the expansion wounds? Grievous wounds? Maybe? I don't know. There's no special rules for making the wound stack a specific size, so I guess it will be easier since I'm using the Grievous wounds. We're also facing the Dark Descendants and the Sakaran Hivelings. We're playing as Quicksilver, Nebula, Enchantress, Queen, Storm of Wakanda, and Storm. Double the storm, double the weather. And the wound stack didn't reduce or anything, so I guess this is just going to be a little easier than normal. Alright. We got a 5-3 and a 4-4 split. Any cool 5-cost cards I can buy with my 5-3 split? Nope. Never lucky. Don't like Quicksilver. Seems to be a lot of range, so I could do a ranged thing with this side, and on the right side, I don't know. Buy this one. Oh, this card's insane. Forgot how good this card is. That's going to be really rough with this scheme. I'm going to buy this on the right and get a lot of early KOs. Buy this one. It's a funny card. Master Strike. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Okay, I want to fight you. I think I want to buy this first, though. Buy this, and then fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. I'll leave it on top and feast on it. Okay, so the rooftops gets -2 attack, and then 2 attack, and I'm empowered by range, which is 1 more attack. Got 5 attack. I can fight you. That's going to make the right side get a wound. I think I'm okay with that. But this for 3, fight each player without another Thunderbolts villain. Each player without another Thunderbolts villain in their victory pile gains a wound. Okay, so this gives both wounds. I'll live with that. I need to get some stuff out. Like, I need to get villains in my victory pile to fight Baron, so... Scheme Twist. KO all wounds from next to the HQ, then put a wound from the wound stack next to each hero on the HQ. So now, whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ with a wound next to it, I can either gain the wound or pay 1 recruit to return the wound to the wound stack. Right. I could get 8 recruit and get around the world punch. I don't think I want to do that. What do I want on this side then? I could just take around the world punch. I mean, I could just recruit random garbage and KO it with Soul Sacrifice later. So the Cyborg's pretty okay. I'm gonna KO. What does this do? Oh, and this empowers me by nothing. 1 recruit, I'm gonna KO a wound. I'm gonna recruit this for 4. So this gets returned to the wound stack. Doesn't say where, I'm going to assume the bottom. It does. Okay. And with 3 recruit, I could buy this and get the wound. I don't think I need to do that. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. I'm gonna take this for 3. Scheme Twist, I KO all the wounds from next to the HQ, and then I put wounds out again. How did I do that? I don't know how I managed to do that. I need to buy some attack cards, huh? I guess I'll buy this for 7. Turn the wound to the wound stack. I want this. That gives me a wound. I guess I'm fine with that. Ambush. Random dominates the top card of the hero deck, then each player reveals their hands, choose one of the heroes at the same cost. Random dominates those heroes. So 3. You don't have a 3, you do have a 3. Explain Dominate to me again. +1 attack for each hero it's dominating. When you defeat this enemy, each player receives one of the dominated heroes to their discard pile. I don't want extra recruit this. Actually, I kind of want this. I could KO Lockjaw. No, I should KO Ruthless Cyborg to buy Irresistible Bribe. 1 recruit, I'm gonna KO this to get 3 recruit. I'm going to phase Lockjaw. Buy this for 6. Okay, gonna buy a Sidekick. By end of turn, recruit the leftmost and rightmost hero of the HQ, or suffer each of those heroes you didn't recruit into the city as a villain with attack equal to that hero's cost. When you fight one, you gain it. Well, can't really do anything about that. I'm going to heal this wound. Alright, so this enters the city, and help. Tabletop simulator, please. And this enters the city. Escape, fortify the wound stack. While it's fortified, whenever a player gains a wound, that player gains an extra wound. Okay, I need to KO something from in here. I'm gonna KO this one. Or attack still isn't good enough to do anything, so I'm going to phase this card. Move a villain. I'm going to move. All these escape effects suck. Move this like this. I'm gonna buy this one. Oh, this ranged ambush came out this turn, so it didn't trigger. I'm gonna take this one for 4. And put the wound back. Escape. Each player without another Thunderbolts villain in their victory pile gains a wound. This side has a Thunderbolts villain, this side does not, so this side gains 2 wounds. I am still 1 attack short of being able to do anything. That's so annoying. Help. Having trouble here. Okay, you have escaped. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. A bystander was carried off, so each side needs to discard a card. And I need to KO something from in here. I'm going to KO this one. Okay, I need to fight something this turn. I can fight you. Use fight, gain it as a hero. I kind of want this on the left, so maybe I should fight something else. Fight you? Or fight this and this. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do that. Because this only applies to 1 adversary. I'm going to phase this. gonna fight this for 6. Okay. So this side gets this one, and this side gets this one. Going to heal this turn. Ambush. Each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Nemesis dominates those heroes. Okay, 1 recruit. I'm going to KO a wound. I want this card this turn, so I guess I do need to play this. 2 recruit, 2 attack. Look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Buy this. Fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back or top on bottom, and then feast. Nice. I'm going to fight you for 1 from Lightning Bolt. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back or top on bottom, and then feast. Re-recruit. Don't really want Ruthless Cyborg. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. I'm playing terribly today. Just screwing everything up. Okay, so I hyperspeed 3 for recruit. 1, 2, 3. Eight recruits. I want to buy this for 7. Puts this wound back on the bottom. I am empowered by range. 1, 2, 3. I like this rare. And you're at -2, +2, so you're at 5, so I can't fight you. This looks like a good healing turn, but I kind of need to clear the or clear the, yeah. I'm gonna choose you. I can fight you with recruit this turn. Then you get to recruit, and I'm empowered by covert. Feels bad not healing, but I kind of need to. I'm gonna fight you for 5 recruit. I'm gonna KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. That's very unfortunate. That's the best card in my deck. One of the best cards in my deck. That sucks. Ugh. Two attack, and you're at -2 this turn. Then this is 5 attack. Oh, I do not have the Heroes of Wakanda trigger. Whoops, I should have drawn 2 first. Still did not have the Heroes of Wakanda trigger. 2 recruit, draw a card. Fight you for 4. Fight you for 4. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1 and put the rest back in any order. I'm gonna buy this one and a sidekick. I would like a KO more than I would like this extra hyperspeed. Hyperspeed 3 for recruit. Then 2 recruit, 2 attack with the top card of your deck, discard or put it back, and I may KO the card I discarded this way. Am I taking this? No, I shouldn't. Not while there's a wound on. I'm going to take this for 6. And I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, empowered by range would give me 2 attack, or I could draw a card. I would rather get the card draw, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get the card draw. 2 recruit, draw a card. Alright. Worse outcome, however, I'm going to fight you for 4. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck, KO 1 and put the rest back in any order. Or recruit, gonna buy you. Ambush, random dominates the top card of the hero deck, and then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of the heroes at the same cost. Random dominates those heroes. I don't think anyone has a 7 cost. No. Okay. Or attack, I can move a villain to a new city space and I rescue any bystanders kidnapped by that villain. I choose a hero from the HQ with a cost 4 or less. I get this printed recruit and attack. I think I want the 2 attack from you. And to recruit, I can move a villain to an adjacent city space, and I'm empowered by Covert. I'm going to fight you for 5, which gives me this one on any side. I want it on this side. 5 recruits. I'm going to take this one and a sidekick. Twist, so this gets KO'd and more wounds come out. To attack, 2 recruits, draw a card. To attack the rooftops, get -2. To attack, I'm empowered by range. There's 1 ranged. I have 4 villains, so you're at 12, so I can't fight you. I think it's time to get rid of Radioactive Man. Yeah, it's a bad guy to keep out with this scheme. 3 recruit. I don't want to get any of these wounds, so I'm just gonna get a sidekick. Master Strike. Each player kills a villain from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. into hyperspeed. I should not have done that, apparently. I'm going to investigate for shield. I'm choosing you to be able to fight with recruit and attack this turn. I'm going to fight you for 7. Give this to this side and this to this side. 3 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, I'm going to investigate my deck for a card that costs 0 and KO it or discard it. Then 2 attack, the rooftops get -2 this turn. 5 attack. I can put up to 3 on the bottom. I'm going to put these 2 on the bottom. Just these 2. These 3. Fight you for 6. And fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. I'm just going to heal these wounds this turn. Scheme twist, the wounds get KO'd. Powered by range gives me 3 attacks, so I definitely want that, and I definitely want the card draw, so I'm going to do this. 2 attack, and powered by range for 3. 2 recruits, draw a card. Two attack, the rooftops are worse this turn, and I've got 5 villains. You're at 11. I don't want to gain wounds. 3 attack and the top card of my deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. 4 recruit, I'm going to buy this one for 4 and put the wound on the bottom. Just gonna leave him there. Master Strike. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile, and each player that cannot do so gains a wound. Going to hyperspeed for recruit. Just hyperspeeded away my rare. That's why I don't like hyperspeed. Buying this card and gaining the wound from it. I don't feel in control of this game. Just interesting. Okay, 2 attack. Actually, let me play this first. 5. Wait, no. I need to play this first so I get the trigger. 2 attack. Empowered by ranged. It's just 2. Then this is 5. Going to put up to 3 heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. I'm going to put this one, just these 2 actually. And then I gain the Throne's Favor. I have 5 villains. I'm going to fight Baron Helmut Zemo for 11. Draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw 2 extra cards. Good. 3 attack. I don't need 3 attack. I'm going to phase you. I do not feel in control of this game. I'm going to draw 2. Would I rather get a KO or a Hyper? So I kind of don't want to even play this card. I'm going to choose this adversary and the commander. To recruit to attack with the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to discard this one actually, and then I hyperspeed for both recruit and attack, so that's 2 attack. Wait, no, 1 attack. Yeah, because hyperspeed doesn't work like that. Alright, I'm going to fight Zemo for... I have 5 villains in here. Yeah, just fight him for 11. Each other player reveals a tech hero or KOs a villain from their victory pile. I'm going to fight Zemo for 11. Each other player reveals a tech hero, chooses a villain from their victory pile, and it enters the city. Master Strike. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile, and those who cannot gain a wound. Alright. These X-Gene ranges have been very good. Recruit, draw a card. To attack. Whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. To attack, and I'm empowered by range, which gives me 3. 13. I have 2 villains, so you're at 14, so I need to play this. Fight Zemo for 14. I suddenly feel in control again. Each other player reveals their hand. Each player who revealed an Avengers hero gains a wound. Lucky, no things in there. And I'm going to heal this wound because I didn't fight any villains this turn. To recruit, I'm going to move you back. Fight you for 5 or 4. The top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, and put the rest back in any order. Six recruits. I'm going to buy this one and put this back. You get -2, and whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. I don't want to give out wounds, so I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. Fuck. And I defeated an adversary this turn, so I gain a new recruit. Then I'm going to buy a new recruit. I'm going to draw 3. I'm going to hyperspeed for recruit. I'm going to copy Too Fast to See and hyperspeed for both. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to buy Tidal Wave. See a rare, buy a rare. Do I win this turn? Maybe? 2 attack. 2 attack empowered by ranged, so that's 3 more. 5 attack. I'm gonna put this and this on the bottom. And then I can spend the Throne's Favor to get empowered by ranged. I get empowered by both. I shouldn't have put that away. So I'm empowered by covert first, and then I'm empowered by range. Then 2 recruit, draw a card. 2 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, Zemo is currently at 1, 2, 3. 3. So he's at 13. I'm going to fight this for 3. And feast on this. Fight this for 3. And feast on this. And then fight Zemo for 11 because I just killed 2. Got 2 more things in my victory pile. Okay. This felt very out of control, and I would have lost if I wasn't using the Grievous Wounds. This scheme, I think, was made before Grievous Wounds were a thing, and therefore there should only have been 30 wounds in the wound stack when this card first came out, but it did not have the wording for that, so the scheme was actually a lot easier than it should have been. Should I feel bad about that? Probably not. I mean, it should have had wording to indicate how many wounds needed to be in the wound stack. Probably. I don't know. I feel kind of awkward about this. Maybe I should have removed the Grievous Wounds from the wound stack first. Let's count some victory points. I won the game. I have made my decision. 28 on the left and 29 on the right. Very balanced game. As for the decks, this one was cool. I liked mono ranged. It was fun. It worked out pretty well. These 2 cards never got their X genes, unfortunately. But just a 2 attack card that can trigger the other range triggers is pretty fine. And then this deck was just the other cards. It worked because I had a lot of rares. I had a lot of recruit. This card's not this one. Well, this card is very good. Enchantress is very strong. This card's very good. Where's the other one? This card's insane. Where is the other card? This card. Irresistible Bribe. This card's really good. What's the other Enchantress card? It's only 3 of them. Enchantress seems very powerful. Alright, this one. This one's fine. It doesn't fit with the rest of her stuff, but it fit well over here on the left. Yeah, Enchantress is just a good hero. Like, Soul Sacrifice is insane. You can KO your gray cards early, and then when you need, like, extra recruit to buy something big, you can KO one of your other cards. It's just so good. Enchantress might be one of my favorite heroes, or villains. She's a villain from the villain expansion. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.